Hello, everybody. How are you? Well, we are so fortunate. It is the month of May, and it's the month that everything blossoms. And in this blossoming month, we are granted two full moons. What a beautiful, rare opportunity to be full again. So this full moon is a blue moon because of the two full moons. So we have a blue moon in Sagittarius. How lucky are we? Because everyone knows that Sagittarius is the sign that's ruled by the great benevolent Jupiter. And so Sagittarius is dear to me because of my signs in Sagittarius and how important those are to me. But this moon is so fortunate because it gives us a choice. It gives us the choice that says, after initiation and death, do we, one, contract and become smaller, or do we, two, expand into our new life? It is a choice, and it's a choice that can determine whether or not we stay where we are and grow even smaller, or we expand and take up all the space in our new life. One is to react from fear, and the other is to know expansion and love. And so this choice is becoming even clearer to us as we are sitting in the energy of this brand new Sagittarius full moon. So we know there have been multiple initiations. We can't have a 9-year, we can't have a 9-snake year without multiple initiations. So last year, 2025, I don't know who's left standing or what's left standing, but what we do know is that we have the possibility that's opened up for a new life. That moment is at hand now. So as we unwrap ourselves from death's shroud and we stand upright, resurrected into a new life, we find ourselves stronger and wiser. We take all the lessons that we've learned, right? And we're building this new life. So even if we might be grieving, we're holding on to some wisdom and some lessons that have traveled with us. The one character trait that will get us through this is faith. And faith is a quality of wisdom, and she's feminine. She is the sum total of all your experiences. So the good, the bad, the way we died, the way we grieved, faith contains it all. She's a sum total of all our human experiences, that wisdom that's there. She's contained in every seed. So years of evolution of our human mind has developed into a neurological propensity that tells us that we can and we will accomplish our goals. So faith is also scientific as much as it is spiritual. The evolution of these experiences gives birth to a faith-filled seed that is ushered into a new birth that's elevated by your new level of consciousness. So faith is your midwife. She's soft, she's allowing, she's deeply devoted. To those who are in relationship with her, she is deeply devoted to you. What do I mean by this? The more we grow in faith, the more faith shows up for us. So it is a reciprocal relationship. We can't have faith if we've never practiced what it means to be faithful. She goes before you and she prepares a way, and she is that assured expectation of the unseen. And so many people have expressed to me the hardest part about this is to trust in something that's not yet seen. But here's the thing, that new life that is happening, there's so much of it that's unseen. And so we have to exercise this power of faith by trusting that behind the veil, it is all working out. And this embodies risk. And so Sagittarius' energy is all about risk and adventure. So if we're really stepping into the energy of this rare blue full Sagittarius moon, we are also taking some big risks, and we're also going on some adventure, and we're also really deeply trusting. Faith partners with trust, and she ensures your divine evolution. So the risks that you are taking right now is so that you can evolve to what the divine has in store for you. So this trust that's in store for you and the trust we exercise right now is really your gift, right? So if we are able to step forward courageously into that trust, divine expansion is the gift. And divine expansion happens when we walk through a portal. So divine expansion, the right portal, is what's called luck and fortune. And Jupiter is this god of luck and fortune. He's this god of divine expansion and the right portal. So if we have been dying over the last year, that is a portal. Death, dying, grieving, and letting go are all portals. And guess what? This full moon that we're experiencing today is also a portal. As the tides ride in and become full, we become full again. So full that we can burst forth with blood and our very life force that's needed for expansion. You have risked death and dying to what doesn't serve you anymore. So in this moment, you can now see the light of resurrection. I would say, not only do we walk towards that light, but we need to run towards that light of expansion. Now, what do you wish for? What do you wish for? Because wishes are really the needs of the future self being stated. So make it known. Make known the needs of your future self. Trust that your needs can be fulfilled. Say it out loud, and happy timeline jumping to you. And also, happy blue Sagittarius full moon that is definitely upon us. Now I want to talk about the plants that will support us during this full moon. I love Damiana here. Damiana is a fire starter. It is what dreams are made of. It has a visionary aspect to it, and it gives you the impetus to really see that new life and what needs to happen so that you can step into that new you, new timeline, the elevated self that you're becoming. Sarsaparilla or sarsaparilla is another beautiful herb here that I love. Sarsaparilla shows up whenever we're needing to cleanse things that we're still carrying. So it is a brilliant herb for us to use now to clear up any residue from the old life, right? It is a brilliant blood cleanser and it removes toxins. So is there any contracts from the old life that you're still needing to release and bring up to date? Are there any ancestral contracts that we may still be living under that still help creating a contraction rather than expansion in us? And how do we take care of that? And I love Gatu Kola also here because Gatu Kola is all about a still, clear mind. So we may need some clarity and focus to really step away from the old and step into the new and create plans that allow us to step into the new. Create plans that help us create or respond to the luck and the fortunate opportunities that are coming our way. So I want to thank you again for sitting with me. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm building my YouTube channel, and I would love to have you there. So thank you for all the support you've given me. Until then, we'll talk. Bye-bye.